Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for July 26th, 27th, 28th, and 29th, Monday through Thursday. Now, you know I'm using my Radley Valentine decks. I will use the Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main message. I will pull one from my Angel Tarot cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. And in the introduction, we'll pull a couple of cards for the intro. Anyway, you know I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job, just deliver the message. Any cards that are reversed, they have a little stronger energies. That's how I read them, so pay attention to them. We will go through the numbers. I'll give you a little overview, but when the numbers reach out, and also too, when the archangels come, write them down. Okay, so get a piece of paper and a pen to write them down. The angels and the numbers speak. So you know how you look those up is you'll put in the numbers. So say that it is 111, and you'll put in 111 in your search browser, whatever that one is, and you'll put angel numbers or what are the numbers saying, and you'll click enter, and you'll be able to see what those are all about. Okay, now this week has a lot of stuff going on. I have been trying to post more so on my web page, and I'm trying to keep my social media a little more updated. But then too, there's a lot of people that don't like to go on certain social media sites. I get it. I understand. So if you go into the community page, I'm trying to, bring bring my web page, put that there. But take a look at my web page. I'm trying to keep that current with my social media too. And look under my blogs. Anyway, really, really strong stuff. Now, on this today, so I'm doing this on the 23rd. 23rd is the full moon. The other day, I'm trying to find more information, but they're saying that there was a crack in our electromagnetic shield. I guess this is something that does happen quite often, and when it does, or it's happening more and more, I should say it that way. And when it does, these solar winds come through. So that in itself, lots of energies there. There's also a lot of solar storms going on right now that are affecting websites, that are affecting the electronic energy. So, so we need to be aware. So again, we have that. I talked about the full moon, and again, you can go back to either my website and look at the Leo overview where I kind of just give you the dates, or you can go to your sign in the Leo season, July 22nd to August 22nd, and watch that intro, the first 30 minutes. But so on the 25th, we talk about that this is the day outside of time. This is per the Mayan calendar, the galactic new year, the planetary galactic new year. So the galactic new year, it starts on the 26th, and then it ends on the following year on the 24th. The 25th is the day outside of time. Now, so again, the 26th, we have we have this planetary galactic new year starting. Also from the 26th to August 12th, this is when the Lion's Gate is opening to when it closes. So the 26th, big energy. The 27th, Mercury goes into Leo, which is the fire sign. And this is all about communication, truth, truth, truth. Basically, if you don't want to hear the truth, then don't ask, because, this is going to be that time that it might be rather, and it's not just for the 27th, it's basically until it transitions over. So this is going to be about putting it in your face. This is going to be about being honest and not necessarily tactful energy. The 28th, Jupiter, which has been in Pisces, retrogrades back into Aquarius. And so this will actually continue that full moon energy until we come to that second full moon in Aquarius. So this wants to do good for the collective, but not leaning on emotions, objectivity more than emotions. The 29th, July, Mars enters into Virgo. So now we have Venus and Mars in Virgo. Now, Virgo isn't necessarily the sign that either of them really want to be in because there is a little constriction. Virgos like to follow some of the rules, but Venus and Mars do love to be together. So they're going to give a kick to each other. They're going to, in a positive way, they're going to basically help keep us grounded. It's also, when Mars goes into Virgo, it's going to add clarity. It partners with Venus for a better plan, and it activates a lot of those plans. So there's a lot of energy this week. And again, too, that Lionsgate, that portal, because this is supposed to be some big portal. You can always go on the internet and learn more about it. I probably know maybe a smidgen of what is out there, but things are happening, lots of energies, and we're just in for the ride, right? Right. Anyway, I said I would pull some cards, so let's do that before we do our readings. Yes, I put my red glasses somewhere very special, and they're staying there until I can find them. So hold on while I use these glasses, and maybe I'll see better because, I know my one viewer always tells me, Deb, that was the Eight of Pentacles, not the Seven of Pentacles. Oh yeah, that's right. So here we go. Let's see what we have as an overview for this week with all of this stuff going on. Now also too, I don't know if anybody follows the Schumann resonance, and and there's so much more about that. I am a very big novice about that, but that has been going up and down, and it has been getting a little stronger too. So if you know more about that, then let me know in the comments, because I love talking to you. I've been trying to do my comments in the morning, or not do. I've been trying to answer my comments in the morning, and I think that's been working out. Okay. Also too, my booth is coming together. I have a hard opening. No, it's not going to be hard. I'm going to have the actual opening on August 2nd with my booth. I will be doing Reiki, and I have been doing Reiki, but this time I'm taking it and actually renting a space to do this. So Reiki and readings. Here we go. Let's see what we have for this week. First card. We feel trapped. We feel trapped. We feel trapped. It's not real. It's not real. It's what's been created around us. Some of it's what we've bought into. Some of it we bought into this. It's not real. If you look at it, you'll see that it's not real. Now, here we go. Let's turn this over. This is the Eight of Swords. Swords is our air energy. It is our Libra, our Aquarius. It is our Gemini. Thought processes, hearing news. It's also about, making some plans, how we're thinking things through. So this is kind of like, this is when I say turn off social media for a while, except for me. But turn off a lot of the influencers that are coming through unless they're bringing you to a more positive energy, okay? Because this is about feeling trapped. This is about feeling like, oh, we don't have hope. What is going to happen? What's going to happen? It's all an illusion. It is all an illusion. And if you really, really look at her, this is somebody that is in some sort of bondage, right? Those are not tied tightly. All she really needs to do is just break free of this. Also, too, if you look at that blindfold, she doesn't want to look at the truth. She's not looking at the truth, because once she breaks free of those binds, all she has to do is look at the truth. So the feeling, so this week we may have that energy where we feel a little oppressed. We feel a little bit, or the world around us feels a little oppressed, a little bit trapped. It's an illusion. A lot of it has all this stuff going on. So we need to focus on what is the truth, what is high, and again, I'll talk about higher power, your guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, the source, whoever that is to you, okay? That is who you, or what you reach to, right? So this is feeling trapped. This is not necessarily seeing the reality. Here we go. And this is when I say, really be careful about your emotions. Now, emotions isn't your gut. Sometimes, your gut is, I know I should do this and I don't know why. Or I know I shouldn't do this, but I don't know why. But, your emotions deal with a lot of the heart. So this person, like I said, this is about thinking things through a little clearer. And let's see, is there anything else I need to talk about this one? We have a 3, we have a 5. The 3's on one side. 3 has we have 3 has the number of the power of 3. It is the Trinity. It's doing something 3 times. It's also about creativity. So sometimes it's thinking things differently. And then on the 5, we have, that's all about change, positive, negative. It's also about grace. Now, 8s actually tell us that there's unlimited opportunities and possibilities, but we're not looking at them, or the world is not seeing them. Here we go. Next card. Well, there's the world. There's the world. So now we have a 21. 21 in itself has its own numbers, but, I don't know all the numbers in that type of, language. So this would be something to possibly look up for me. 8, 21. But 21 has 2 10s and a 1. So 2s in itself are, is about, choices, decisions, pathways also coming together. 1 is new beginnings, new starts, new pathways also. So, you can add 2 and a 1 together. It becomes a 3. We've discussed what the 3 is. This is about the world. This is about things opening up. This is about, we have done what we needed to do. Now it's letting the universe, higher power, take over and help us through these times. I'm also kind of getting with this. You'll notice that all of the energies are around this. The air, earth, fire, water type of energies are all around it. But I'm also kind of getting that portal energy. And again, we're in the opening of the Lion's Gate, which is considered a major, major portal. Okay. Next card. Well, this is a 6. 6 is the number of man, what we put into our energies, what we create. Now, this is wands or fire or rods, and this is fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We are in Leo season. This is about claiming victory. So we go from being delusioned, not seeing the truth, to things are opening up. Great job. Things are moving. Things are coming to a resolution, a conclusion, to riding into victory. Now, I can claim that. I can claim that. That's a great way for us to be, and that's great energy for us also. So that's where we're going to go. Now, remember to like, share, subscribe, click on the button. It helps. It really helps. And I do think I've been kind of a little, I think I'm being a little bit restricted, not sure why, but it would help and just kind of move things along. Okay, so let's start our readings. Hello, my Virgos. How are you? Well, let's see what we have for this time. So it's a new galactic planetary year. Let's see what this is all about. And my Virgos, I know you are my studious ones, so you will look things up if it interests you. If it interests you. So let me know what you find out. Especially if you find something out that I've not talked about. I think this is a fascinating time. Just let me know. Okay, here we are. Let's see for my Virgos. 1, 2, and 3. 3 cards. The first one is reversed. Let's make this pretty, or at least straighten it out. First card for my Virgos. Here we are. The 4 of Ariel. Okay, 4s have some stability, leadership, and also I'm kind of feeling the shifting energy about this too. And there is some shifting energy, shifting with money type of energy here, but it's also Ariel. Ariel is your sign. It is also Capricorn. It is also Taurus. So something with your home, your money, your job, your career. I'm feeling like there's something in your career that's shifting. Okay, now this is going to be talking about shifting with the money. In fact, it says, when you give, you also receive. I feel like this is, again, I know we've been talking about some career changes. I feel like there's going to be more talk, but there's actually going to be more actionable actions that, on this, there's more give and take. There's more of this shifting. It's shifting, I believe, in your career. I do think that this is positive because I think it brings a new stability to you, and it brings a new challenge to you also. And it brings you up into whatever that career ladder is that you're following. So I feel like there's this shifting. There's this give, this take, this give, this take. It could be negotiations. It could be, possibly some, maybe you're already negotiating with a job and then another position comes available too. So I feel kind of like there's this shifting, it's shifting sands, but the foundation, which is your experience and everything that you bring to the table, is firm. Okay? It's just that things are shifting, and you need to kind of play it out a little bit more. You need to make sure that it meets what you want and what you require, but also pray on this, meditate, connect with your higher power, because my Virgos, you are extremely spiritual. Sometimes, that many times doesn't doesn't feel comfortable with your natural side, but this is where you need to kind of join the two, okay? Four of Ariel. When you give, you also receive, being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. Your next card, the World. Now, the World was in the introduction, so definitely go and take a look at that, because it's telling me that the introduction, when I did the tarot cards, there is going to be some sort of a connection. This is Archangel Michael. Michael, the defender, the warrior, the one that gets out ahead of you and kind of vanquishes the problems, vanquishes your enemies in many ways too. Doesn't mean that they hurts. It just basically clearing your pathway. And 21, we talk about that in the intro too. So there's a lot of clearing of the pathways, a lot of clearing to open up to the new, to open up to the positive. And this will basically say, this is saying, yes, everything's resolving really well for you, this energy. And again, remember that Mars and Venus in Virgo is going to help you to be very clear and to kind of go for what it is you've been wanting to go for. But Michael, the World, is kind of saying it works out for the best. It works out for where you actually feel good about it. A very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. Your last card, a new beginning. So now we have a 21. So we have the 42120. So, definitely something here because, 4 divisible by 2. So something with these numbers. And then we had Archangel Michael. We have Archangel Jeremiah. Now I'm not, take a look and see what Jeremiah's all about. But write his name down. And the 20, decisions, 2's decisions, 10, transition. 0, God, universal, source energy too. So this is exactly what it says. Something is shifting. You're doing your negotiations and things start to shift. So you could be, if you are looking for that new job or that new career or that new something, you could be getting the offer and you could be starting sooner than you even think. Okay. Starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. So this tells me that whatever you're leaving, you don't leave in anger. You don't leave in anger, at least not on your side. If this is a job, which it could be, or whatever those relationships are, work, job, career, personal, intimate, interpersonal, family, or home, you're leaving on good terms. It doesn't mean that the person that has to let you go feels the same way, because it's kind of like, a day, what is it, a day late and a dollar short for them. They had their chance. They had their chance, my Virgos. Just know that. They had their chance. You gave them every chance in the book, and then some. So they had their chance. I think we'll use that as the title. Here we go. Now, not reversed. The 10 of fire. Well, just be prepared to get busy. But so now we have the 10 energy, which I talk about with this. So with that 1-0. So, you've got a lot of the, so I don't know, do we want to look at these as a lot of the 10 energy here? You could definitely write the numbers down and see what really resonates for you, my Virgos, and then take a look. put them in the search engine. Remember Michael and Jeremiah. Fire energy is our rods and wands, and basically it is fire. It is our Leo, Sagittarius, it's our Aries, passionate, burning, very determined. This is a lot of stuff. You might feel like too much is happening, too much information. Just when you get set to say yes to this one job, this other job comes. And again, these are it could even be that personal relationship that, I don't like to go down there too often, but it could be that, somebody asks you for a date, asks you to go out, asks you to join with them. And then just when you're like, yes, this is where I want to go, somebody else does the same. And you're kind of like, ooh, which way do I go? Choices, choices. And my Virgos, while you like to have options, sometimes you like your choices to be a little narrow. So your choices could be a little more than what you really want. Again, reach out, connect. Too much work, accept help from others. Life is out of balance, stress-related health concerns. Now, let's see what we have. But again, too, what did I say that I was going to do? Like I said, once I deliver the message, it's kind of like, oh, can't remember too much about it. They had their chance. They had their chance. You gave them lots of chances. So let's see. So somebody might come back, a prior employer might come back with a new offer for you. Here we are. This is reversed for a crystal or energy for my Virgos. Oh, I like this for you. I like this. I think that many of my Virgos have black obsidian. A lot of times it's in a bracelet. It's really good to wear. Strength, support during changes. Everyday stress relief clears negative energy. So, interesting stuff. They had their chance. Anyway, I got to kind of remember that. Anyway, my Virgos. Remember the buttons down there, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell. Most importantly, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.